Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing right now is, honestly, the biggest draw is the prize pool. $150 is nothing to scoff at, and that's a lot of money for just an ordinary online tournament that's weekly.
I don't even know how much is boxes. I don't even know how much Hungry Boxes tournament really goes. I think it's $500 maybe. I think, I'm not entirely certain.
Maister starting off with some good loops on the Snake, not letting him really breathe and get the space that Snake really wants.
Yeah, Maister's gameplay with his Game & Watch has always been very a lot of upbeats out of shield, loves doing that, and his Nair combos are also extremely gross. I've played against him. It's not fun time for anybody involved.
The
except
pressure
for him.
is immense here. I think that was the first time Snake ever landed of his own volition.
I'm super excited to see again how exactly Maister wins this, because Maister, I've seen a couple times with Maister in the tournament. He's played in our tournament before. I don't think he played Snake last time. I think he had to play against somebody else. But obviously with every matchup, different play style, so it's going to be interesting to see how he takes on a Snake character. And Gohan's not as nobody to scoff at either. He's a very good Snake player as well, so it's going to be interesting.
He's been doing a great job racking up that percent. Oh, but there, just a simple chair will take it.
Good old steel chair to the face will definitely take Gohan's first stock. Maister still at a heavy percentage though, and this is definitely a kill ratio for Game & Watch. You know, the lightest character in the game. I think I would almost say a good up tilt will probably do it, or a good. Not quite.
Remind me of melee moonwalks right now.
Oh wow, that Nair actually beat the down air. I really didn't think it would.
Maister really starting to run away with this stock lead. It's making this very difficult for Gohan.
Definitely one of Snake's unfortunate disadvantages when it comes to Game & Watch is his up airs are just
and just
suffocating.
Like that, he takes the advantage.
Suffocating for Snake character, so this is definitely wanted the 9 but couldn't get it.
And just
suffocating. Suffocating for Snake character. Still not going to be able to get it. Wanted the 9 but couldn't get it. Oh, that hurts. Maister 3 O's on the first game, and impressively,
absolutely brutal.
Just oppressive on his approach with Snake against Gohan Snake.
It's unbelievable performance from Maister, constantly keeping Snake on his toes, never really letting him sit back and set up the grenades he wants. I think that's going to be really important for Gohan to adapt to, just to find a time and space just to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, this is unfortunately, you know, Snake not a great aerial character. Maister with his Game & Watch with the up airs, very good at juggling, and it's going to be kind of very hard for Gohan to be able to get back on stage unless he can get his setups with the grenades, C4s. It's going to be a rough setup for him. But once again, obvious impressive display by Maister, showing why he's the best Game & Watch player in the world.
Quite impressive. He's had a number of high showings. There was Frostbite. I feel like he also did some pretty good ones down in Mexico. He's definitely a very competent player. He shot up very quickly. He went from not ranked on the PGR to, I believe, 6th or 7th immediately, which was quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, even just recently, he was 2nd in the box. I think it was last week. Showed up 2nd there, 1st, 2nd. I mean, it's impressive, and there's no reason that he's the.
We got the Joker counter pick coming out from Gohan.
Now a little bit, definitely a much better matchup for Gohan. So I don't think there will be a 3-0 here again, but of course it's Maister, you never know, and with Smash you just never know. So it'll be interesting to see.
Hopefully Joker is going to give him the mobility he needs to kind of weave around Game & Watch's flurries of like 18 wacky different hitboxes.
Yeah, that was definitely the huge problem. Snake, very slow character. Joker, a lot more maneuverable, a lot more versatile. Plus, that Arsene is always a game changer as well.
He's doing a good job. He's not really letting him get back to stage for free. Just as I say that.
He gets back on stage. I never call anything. I can't ever call anything because you know what? I will never be stricken with the streamer's curse ever.
Maister going for sauce. My God.
Not gonna quite do it, but Gohan has his Arsene. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nintendo, fix your internet.
Let's see who disconnected.
It could have just been us. Then. Looks like,
Oh,
looks like they're still
looks
gone.
like it.
Sorry, everybody, about that. In the meantime, let's talk about this tournament real quick. Because obviously we've got Maister, right? But that's not all we have. And we've seen a couple players. But there's more. You guys should check this out. Because we have Ling, who is he's been a pretty consistent appearance on these Lagspikes. It's always good to see Ling. Really extremely good Peach. I'm pretty sure it's Peach player. I'm from New England, so always good to see Ling here. We got BR1. Another really good Snake player. Very, very consistent. He's usually very good at getting all his grenades out. Andrew, have you got a chance to look at the bracket yet?
Yeah, I have. It's kind of interesting as we progress here. We do have a few notable mentions out there.
One of a shocking a little bit that's not showing. Chris Sipu, King Chris, unfortunately DQ'd.
Oh, really? He's already out.
Yeah, he DQ'd, wasn't able to show up, so we are actually going to be having a brand new champion in a while, so I think that's very exciting for everybody.
That'd be really cool. Get to see somebody else step up and kind of do its own thing.
Funny enough, though, it really doesn't seem like we have a huge, any huge upsets. We had some guy versus Melindrick, which I think our previous commentator Melpool pointed out, with a Peach who beat Melindrick, who actually did really, really good last tournament. So that's kind of a bit of a shocker there.
Quite a bit.
But other than that, I mean, hasn't been a lot of huge upsets, surprisingly. Usually we get like at least one or two like decent upsets, or at least close ones. But it's been pretty consistent. So really, I mean, this could be legit, especially with the loss of King Chris and Blue Striker. This really could be anybody's game.
Yeah, really opening up doors for different people to come in and try to take the crown. It seems like right now most are around winners semifinals to winners finals, which is quite impressive as for how long we've been going. Yeah, sorry again, guys, about the fact that we are currently unable to view the ongoing match, but it's actually progressing for quite a long time. It certainly doesn't seem like it'll be a 3-stock considering how long they've been going on. That last game was really quick.
Nope, it was they're actually at the last stock, both of them on their last stocks. Oh, that might be a spoiler, it might not be, but yep, it looks like they're on the last stock. This is definitely a lot different, much different game from GOHAN. Definitely trying to bring this back.
I think really this game is going to cement whether the Joker counter pick was really worth it, and especially if Maister, it's either the Joker is either going to be the play he needs, or it's just not going to shore up, and then he can try again later in the losers bracket, trying to run back up with his snake.
So that game is actually over, and Maister wins it.
Impressive,
but I will say
from Maister.
I will say GOHAN put in quite a bit of work there for the last one. But yes, Maister will move on, winning. Oh no, this is the first one. No. Yes, this was the second one. Sorry, had a mental lapse there for a second, everybody. My apologies.